What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a gun? That's Philly. That's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. What's up, everybody? Philly and Tazzz. We are back with another Ren reaction video. Early Ren, even before the big push Ren, the very first band we believe this was that he was in. Trick the Fox is the name of the band. The song is called Streetlights. So can't wait to check this out. This is early Ren. We've been kind of all over the place with him and in no particular order. So I think this will be the earliest of what we heard. Very curious to see what this is all about. So Tazzz, feel free to give your thoughts, any shout outs, and we'll get into this very early Trick the Fox with Ren and the Streetlights.
Yeah, what's really cool about reacting to Ren is, like, normally I don't think I would like if I was jumping from different time periods with an artist, but Ren is so amazingly different and unique that he gives you so many different varieties of him. It doesn't affect to like hear like 20-year-old Ren and then 30-year-old Ren and then 22-year-old Ren, if you know what I mean. So it's just fun. I mean, well, fun, and then it's also educational at the same time, depending on what his song is about. So this, as Philly had said, is early Ren. I didn't even know until a few days ago that he was in a band before the big push. So Trick the Fox is the band that he had started before the big push. And then while he was in Trick the Fox is when he started to get sick and had to pretty much leave while in the middle of like making an album to go back to Wales, if I'm correct. And that's when it's the whole process of his sickness and everything started. The misdiagnosis leading up to when he was finally correctly diagnosed. So it's just amazing the trajectory that he had to go through. But it's nice to see the path, like where he's been and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see this, bless you, because we didn't know anything about Trick the Fox. It looks like there's two other people that are in the band with him. This is a shout out to two people. Oh, and before I did the shout out, depending on which video you watch first, these songs we're doing is all Ren tonight in honor and respect to Ren, who has Lyme disease, who's getting treatment now on the road to recovery. And May is Lyme Disease Awareness Month. So out of respect to Ren, we like him so much, we wanted to give homage to him and have some a night of just Ren. So this is one of three that we're reacting to. So the two people that requested this song, and thank you for letting us know about Trick the Fox, we have Kim Zwolinski and Margaret C. So Margaret C. and Kim Zwolinski, this song is for you.
Thank you, Margaret and Kim. Genuinely appreciate it. Very cool. So this is early Ren, so it'll be nice to see what this looks like.
Yeah, so here we go.
Two, three. Street lights, whoa, whoa. These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. Out here on these city nights, whoa, whoa. These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. So I hit the pub like 8:33 with 45 quid and a packet of Wrigley's extra, just like a metal detector. There's kind of a coin in my wallet to pay for my pint of Becks. Next, I move from the bar with my jar to the far corner of the room. Boom, 1 pint, I know it's time for round two. Put your hands in the wallet, cause this pint's on you. Street lights, whoa, whoa. These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. Out here on these city nights, whoa, whoa. These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. And now I'm spinning 6 pints down and a shot of tequila, but a rocket of Bacardi breezer, and I'm swaying, leaning like the Tower of Pisa. But I'm keeping my cool like the coolest setting on your fridge freezer door. 1 pint more, a packet of crisps and a bottle of Coors, and my liver's like, mate, please no more. But I never ever listen, cause livers can't talk. Street lights, the barman's best. A tequila slammer with some lemon zest, please. A packet of Lambert and Butler cigarettes. Boy, I really think you need to give it a rest. Pack it up, packing in, and a packet of peanuts. Feeling pretty sick about to spew my guts. And in this state, a man could only think with my woo. So if you've got a pulse, then you're in luck because I'm so drunk that I'm seeing two of you. Who invited your twin, babe? She's pretty cute.
Get away from me, boy, your head is screwed.
Well, girl, I think I love you. Our street lights, whoa, whoa. These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. Now here on these city nights, whoa, whoa. These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. Oh, street lights, whoa, whoa. These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. Out here on these city nights, whoa, whoa. These lights burn so bright, whoa, whoa. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. It was lovely.
Wow. You want to go first? Oh my God.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, that was very catchy. Had a cool kind of little funky flair to it. I mean, I always feel like I hear a little like reggae sort of vibe to his voice a little bit. But regardless, though, I mean, even early Ren, the voice is still the same. You could hear how much talent they have. They harmonized well together. You could see that band was pretty talented too. A very different song. He just takes a very storytelling type vibe to all his music, where he really like paints a picture and he's able to concisely and clearly tell you what he's talking about. And I like that about him. I mean, that was it showed you like the early parts, but even with the early parts, you can still hear some of that flair in his newer stuff. And as it went through, he didn't change all that much as his music is different from. Each one has a lot of differences. There's some similarities, certainly. I thought it was great. I'm actually very intrigued to hear more of these guys because that just opens this rabbit hole even deeper. Like you said, I didn't really know anything about him being in this band. I didn't know anything about this band. So obviously there's even more music to listen to than I even realized. So looking forward to it. Thought it was great. Another cool little vibe. And it was nice to see him even really excellent back at a young age like that.
Yeah, that brings me to a question since Philly had mentioned about asking for some more Trick the Fox. Like, let us know in the comments, like, are they still a band even though Ren's no longer there? Like, did the other two get somebody else, or is it just the two of them? Hopefully they're still around doing their thing, so let us know. Yeah, Ren is just... There's so many words that you can't sometimes think of to just describe him because you don't want to just say, like, he's great, he's awesome. But as Philly has said, you can still hear a lot of him then that you hear now that he's still kept that. He's so lively and he's so animated. I love that too. Like he really gets into the song. Like even that, he was really animated. And he said this one funny thing, like, livers can't talk. Like, basically, if I'm drinking all this alcohol, my liver's not saying anything. So I guess it's all right, basically. And they're just so unique. Like I think, was that tall instrument called a bass? Do you know if that was called a bass, Philly, that tall thing that's like stands upright that the one guy was playing?
I mean, it looked like a, what the fuck you call that? I almost called it a cello, but I don't think that's what it is. It's not. I don't know.
But yeah, whatever that thing is. Like, I just like how they use, like that was different instrument. Yeah. I mean, everybody could have had a guitar, which is fine. But I don't know many songs that have somebody playing that instrument. But yeah, when they harmonized together and then towards the end they went like a cappella, there was no music and they were just harmonizing. It was a nice quirky song. I just loved it. I mean, again, it's showing the animation and the lightheartedness that Ren has. And it also goes to show like, so we've seen him now with Trick the Fox. We've seen him in The Big Push. We've seen him when he's out busking and stuff like that. We've seen him when he's collabing with other artists and stuff. And we see him like now solo, completely solo. He's just he's like a chameleon. No matter where he goes, where he lays, he just adapts to the surroundings. And then you have Ren. Um, Let us know in the comments, did Ren start Trick the Fox, or did like one of those people, one of his friends, ask him to join? I'm just curious about that. I'm not 100% sure if he started that band. Also, did he start the Big Push, or did somebody else from the Big Push ask him to join? I'm just curious, like who asked who. But nonetheless, like Ren, when he's in your orbit, it's just like everything is just magical. So it's really cool to see like the younger version of Ren here. We've been covering all gamuts of him, but again, this is all appreciation of him because all of Ren just needs to be appreciated. We're so grateful, Ren, that you're still around and that you're on the road to recovery. Again, this is in respect to you for May being Lyme Disease Awareness Month. Continue to get better, my man. Yeah, let's vote.
All right. Yes, it's time to vote. So this is a 2 rating system. Anybody new to the channel, this is ass or pass. If that song sucked, it is ass. We give it thumbs down. If that song did not suck, well, then it's probably not ass, so we gave it a thumbs up. It's pretty simple here. So Tazzz, what he's going to do is count to 3. I will drum roll. We will rate the song together and move on to the next reaction video. Tazzz, are you ready?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Boom. It's for the whole band. Trick the Fox.
Yep, I liked it. I really did. Thank you guys so much for the requests. We appreciate it. The 2 of you, that was awesome. Obviously keep them coming. If Trick the Fox, The Big Push, Ren, any of them, Chinchilla, let's go down the whole thing. Let's keep it going. Thank you guys. Thank you to all the Ren fans, Trick the Fox fans. Thank you to all the Fantastics, anybody new that joins the channel. We really appreciate you guys. Keep the requests coming for all genres of music, and we will continue to react to them. So until next time, I'm Philly. That is Tazzz. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
Take it easy and keep it breezy.